Everybody, is Felisa. It is Transformation Tuesday, y'all. So I'm about 2 weeks into my 30-day transformation that I mentioned not too long ago. I have lost some weight. I'll report how much at the end. But I wanted to come because I'm trying out a couple of products and I thought, you guys might enjoy or appreciate hearing about some of the products that I'm using and what my experience has been thus far. Although I know that I am, haven't been using what I'm going to review today for a significant amount of time, I am having some difficulty with it, which is why I wanted to do this vlog and, just kind of put it on the radar of some of y'all who may be considering this purchase. And yeah, yeah. So I was not aware of this product. My daughter actually follows J Sculpt on Instagram, I believe. And so, we both had decided that we were going to, focus on our weight loss journey, focus on our health, et cetera, et cetera. And so, she really wanted to get this waist trainer. And so she said, well, Mom, I've been following them online and, they've got a really, they've got really good reviews and et cetera, et cetera. So, I went online and I was looking at all the various options that they have. They do have one that's a bit pricey. It's about $100. But it's supposed to be reversible and it comes in some little bag and it's got a water bottle. I did not need all that. So I got like the minimum one. Let me clarify. I'm sorry. I keep referring to it as a waist trainer, but they refer to it as a fitness belt, and it's supposed to promote sweat. It's designed to encourage sweating in the midsection and, being snatched and lifted and all that kind of stuff. So I thought, it would be something good to incorporate into, my day-to-day wear. I already had, kind of like a fitness belt of that sort. Sweet Sweat, I think it's called. I'll have to do a review on that too, child. But anyway, I already had that and I absolutely love that. Like it worked. There's like a little cream that you put on. Almost looks like Vaseline, but you put it on and it's designed to make you sweat. I've also used that to do my castor oil packs in the evening. So, and that also causes you to sweat and detox and all that kind of stuff. So I wanted to kind of just, say that. So I'm not a stranger to using these kind of belts, but baby, when I tell you, the first time that I put this belt on, and that's me taking it off. But the first time that I put this belt on, it was a little bit of a struggle. The first thing that I want to warn you is when you go to actually order, make sure you follow their guidelines because it's going to be crucially important that you get the size that they recommend. Don't go by your shirt size or your regular sizes that you're accustomed to getting in the store. No, you're going to be a completely different size with this garment. And so it's going to be important that you take accurate measurements. If you don't know how to measure yourself, I recommend highly that you have someone else measure you. And whatever comes up for you, don't be offended, because you're like, oh my God, that's so big. I'm not that big. Well, yeah, because that'll probably be your first thought. But just recognize that they have their own, sizing or what have you according to these garments. That's number one. Number two, I don't mind it. I like it. I like the fact that it has like that double cinch. So, you zip up and then you pull the belt tight around your waist. And my daughter was like, they say that the closer that the J gets to the middle, the closer you are to being snatched. I don't know about that. I didn't read that. I just really wanted a garment that I could work out in and I could wear underneath my clothes. I do like to walk and get some movement in during the day. So I thought, okay, this would be a great way to, promote sweat and detox and all that kind of stuff. So I've been wearing this just about every day. And I do say just about because I don't want to lie to y'all. I've been wearing it just about every day. I think that I missed one day this week wearing it. But for the most part, I've worn it every single day. Today and the last time I wore it, had grown to be very uncomfortable towards the evening. So I probably would have been in it maybe about 10 to 12 hours. I don't know if that's too long. I don't see anything on the website that suggests that you need to limit the wear. And it's only happening when I'm driving home, oddly enough. So when I get in the car, there is a strip of boning that goes down the back. I mean, there's boning on all sides of this garment. Of course, to help it keep shape. And when you actually bend it, it feels relatively soft. But baby, let me tell you, whatever this is that continuously pokes me in my back, it is horrible. Horrible. I literally was in the car and it was so uncomfortable that I took it off. Like, I literally took it off in the vehicle at a red light because I couldn't take it. It was extremely painful. And I noticed that that's happening, like I said, after I've had several hours of wear and, I'm at the end of the day. So I'm going to pay special attention to the website to see if there is a recommendation for time length. I did not see that when I first looked, but I want to be fair. If I find something, I'll drop it down and say, yes, I overlooked it or what have you, but I don't see I never saw anything in terms of time. So my one recommendation, I think for you guys, if you decide to purchase this product, only wear it, incrementally. Wear it, a few hours a day, see how you feel, take it off, maybe increase the next day, work your way up to it, see how you feel. Other than that, it is quite comfortable. I don't have any issue with wearing it underneath my clothing. It doesn't look or feel bulky, even though, you have that double cinch. I haven't had any difficulty with having it underneath my clothes and keeping it on for, the better part of a day. So I do want to make sure that I say that. I had a 30% coupon, I think, a promo code, 30 or 35, something like that. So for me, it made it worth it because I purchased two, one for myself and one for my daughter. And so, that dropped the price down to probably below $100 for both of them. So I felt like, okay, that's reasonable, and I don't mind paying that just to see. Do I think that it's better than the other fitness garments that I've had? I have to say, while I like the design and the concept of it, and again, like the double cinch, I feel like I can pull it tighter. I feel like, it goes from just under the breastbone to just like right above the pelvic bone. So it's a longer garment. I feel like I'm covering more area. But I have to say that I haven't sweated like I thought that I would. I really am kind of disappointed in that. And even when I use like the stick or what have you, I don't feel like I am sweating. And maybe that's because I'm mentally comparing it with the other garment that I had that uses like the sweat stick. Because I could literally I don't even have to exercise. And when I take it off at the end of the day, I mean, sweat is just rolling, just absolutely rolling. So maybe this garment is not designed to do that. But I did want to mention that if that's something that you're like looking for, you may want to incorporate a little bit more movement. I'm going to wear it this weekend when I do some cardio, because right now I've been doing like really low intensity because I've been detoxing. One of the things that J Smith always warns against is, when you're in the middle of a detox, to do any strenuous exercise, to do some light walking and things like that. So I haven't done anything to really kick up a sweat. So I'll see what happens this weekend when I, actually go out for some cardio and do some circuit training at the gym. So that'll be honestly the litmus test for this. It's not a bad garment. If you get the promo and you're able to get some percentage off, and you can get it around $50, including shipping, I don't think that it's a bad investment. I don't know necessarily that it's the best thing on the market, but, it's reasonable and it will do. Hope this was useful for you guys before you go and make a purchase. Again, I want to make sure that I'm not disqualifying it altogether, but I thought that I would come and I would give my thoughts. Maybe I'll give an updated video. I can't talk. Give an updated video at the end of my 30-day transformation and let you guys know what my overall impressions of it is. If you have any commentary, if you've tried it and if you had some similar experiences or even some different experiences, I'd love to hear them. I'd be interested to know what your results were and what you thought of the garment and if you're still using it. All right, y'all, this is Felisa and I will talk to y'all later.